Hi, I'm Rob Cram, and today we're taking a look at L2 Games' She Will Punish Them. This is like the third or fourth time we've taken a look at this game, but you have to hand it to the developers. They have worked tirelessly on getting this game up to speed and adding new features. So it is worth coming back to it. I mean, for when the game first appeared, it was a very basic kind of game. You can look at one of my older videos to see how it was looking back then. None of the customization options, or they were very limited at the time, and since then the actual gameplay has morphed itself into something a lot more tangible, a lot more likable, and you might think, you know, at first glance that this is just a simulator for looking at the scantily clad, salacious looking devil woman succubus, but no, there's they've added so many new features to the game, which we're going to go and look at in a moment, that it's pretty incredible how they've done this, and it shows that they've got a lot of heart to be able to want to see this through, take some criticism on the chin, and to sort of listen to the fan feedback and allow you to just do more with what's on offer here. So let's just start off with the customization. I mean, I've done that before, showing you how you can change the character, but I'm not going to go into too much detail. Just the basic options that you have, face options, so it's quite comprehensive now. I'm just going to change her nose size a little bit, give it a bit more width on the nose, like that. That's fine by me. And then mouth and eyes, change the eyes darker blue, and then the lips, make them slightly wider, width slightly wider, and yeah, mouth height a bit lower, just a touch. And then you've got things like bust size, which I'm just going to leave as default. Rib cage, I mean, she's quite muscular looking, so you can sort of change that, lower those muscle details down, but I'm not even going to go there. Then you've got the skin complexion, so if you really want to go for some crazy coloured She-Hulk woman, then you can do that. But I'm going to leave it at default. I'm going to take off the wings. I mean, she's a succubus, so she should have those kind of options, but I'm going to leave them blank because I prefer my character to look a bit more humanoid than devilish. So, but you can obviously have that. So once you've done that, you can then go back to the full body camera and change the pose. Have a look around, see that she's okay to your liking, and then you can start going into the more intricate details of the face makeup. So I'm going to give her some slightly different lipstick. Let's go for, yeah, that will do. And eye makeup as well. Give her eye. I mean, there's quite a few options here, and you can change the strength. I'm going to go for the dark eye shadow, and then I'm going to go for changing her eyebrows, a bit thinner eyebrows, a bit more angular. Yeah, those ones will do. And then the blusher. So yeah, there's quite a lot you can do here. As you can see, the options for face tattoos not available yet. Again, you need to change the strength. You don't want to look too fruity. And then you can change the hairstyles. There's a lot of hairstyles, a lot more than was in the original game. She looks kind of cute anyway, so I'm just going to keep it at the default, and I'm going to change the color to a darker tone. Those blue eyes accentuating the facial features. Yeah, can keep the default style. And then obviously, if you want to go even further, you've got the nails. Something which I really enjoyed in Cyberpunk 2077. Obviously, when you're holding a gun, you get to see the hands quite frequently. So having nail polish is quite a neat feature. We're going to keep those dark. Okay, she's good to go. Now, just going to bit of a disclaimer. I'm using Xpadder to play this. I can't seem to get the controller to work. I prefer using a controller rather than the keyboard, but obviously if you want to use the keyboard, you can do that. So there's a bit of a problem with the turning. It's a bit slow, but I think I've mapped as well as I can. So there's a lot of stuff that's been added. This is gift box, for example, now, so you can get all these new free items as part of some events that have taken place. I'll just pick those all up. And then this is your base of operations. You've got various rooms where you can sort of pose the character. Let me just pick up all these stuff here and give her some clothes. She's in much need of some clothes here. So what you need to do is go to the inventory. Let's stick on that nice dress there. I mean, you can change the lingerie as a separate setting to changing the rest of her items, which is pretty cool. So yeah, it is a bit of a dress up game, yes, to a degree. And obviously you pose the character. That's great and all. But I think that's there. No, I'm not sure where that goes. Okay, we'll leave it at that. I'm not sure where that goes. Oh, that's better. Right. She's a bit more clothed now, a bit more safer for YouTube. And then obviously you've got these various poses. I'm not sure what's going on with her face. Looks like she's squinting quite heavily there. But you get the point. I'm sure it's a bit of an error. Like, let's go. So armor, I've got nothing really that's giving me any kind of defense. Nope. No, nothing. So we'll just have to go with that. Yeah, her face has gone a bit funny. Look, she's kind of not opening her eyes. So obviously the game still needs a bit of work doing as far as bugs. Right, you can see those salacious poses. We're not going to go into too much of that. But obviously she's clothed, so that works fine. So they've really sort of gone to town with that. So that's the kind of customization. That's obviously a big part of the game. I'm really disappointed that her face is not working properly. Let's see if I can go back to the customization and see if we can change that. Right. No. 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 I mean, it's not like I'm going to be looking at her face much anyway, so let's just leave it because obviously it'll take too long. So I mean, you've got these things like here, extra poses, just cool. Hide the UI, take a screenshot, pretty nice. Keep going back to that page. That's just due to my right. You can see the eyes have gone funny, so maybe that was to do with my makeup on the eyeshadow there. I'm not sure, to be honest. Let's go back and change the eyes. I think something's happened. No, it's just the way she's looking. No, I can't revert that. Let's see if I reset it and then she's just gone back to normal. Anyway, let's just quickly go back and just remove. I'll just keep her as default. I haven't got time to go back and change that again. Right, removed all that. The last thing I just want to do is the hair again. Default hair, change the colour. Cool, and the gang. Right, her eyes should be okay now. Yeah, much better. Yeah, she's looking good. Right. So, your base of operations has expanded considerably, considering the very first game, or version of the game when it came out. It was pretty bare bones. You had just one little room to explore. So, here is the world map. Again, this has changed considerably. They've added a 3D map now, and you've got shops that you can go to. Right, let's go to the shop. Yep, take a day. So in the shop now is kind of potions and nothing else. Not much. I'll get a potion. Just slot it over. That's it. But you can actually hire now minions to fight alongside you. I really should spend some of my money on some decent armor. Yep, that's better, and that's automatically changed her outfit. I should really get rid of the junk, because obviously your inventory space is limited. Right, I can always buy that back. So I've received quite a bit of gold actually for that, so that will help me getting some more defensive items like these, and perhaps some boots. Well, she's already wearing boots. She's getting too big for her boots. Right, let's just leave it at that. Okay, so she stands a bit more of a chance. Weapon as well now should be improved. Go to the blacksmith, see what you got. No, I can't really afford anything at the moment. Pretty expensive stuff. So, okay, enough shopping. So I keep pushing the button earlier, as you can see. This is your kind of minions now, a new thing that they've added, who's going to fight alongside you. There was an element of having companions in the previous build, but I think they've changed it now where it's oh no, I didn't see this guy before. Yeah, very expensive stuff, so let's just leave that. Okay, let's get out of here. Can't see anyone else in here to trade with, so I return home because it's one day to visit the shop. And I think there's a quick button to go to the map from here. That's it. Right, so where to first? So there's a lingerie shop as well for some added. Let's just quickly go and visit. Oh, it's blocked. So where's my home? I just saw it here. So the routes I've got open to me is, this is quite interesting. See, before it would give you an option of telling you where to go in terms of the difficulty. I think these numbers are indicative of the difficulty. So if I go to Boneland, that's only 27. That's only 21. Let's just try that then. Level 7 is blocked. So they've changed that as well now. So you can't just go anywhere. You're going to have to go... Right. It looks like it's the ruins then. 36. Level 2. There you go. Right, let's go. And I've got no one to add to my combat party, so I need to get more minions together. Let's do it. So the game is roguelite, which means that if you die, you're going to lose all your stuff and have to start again. Right, this is the first time I've come here to see that my weapons are mapped properly. Okay. So first things first, they've done a really big overhaul on the graphics. Bit of depth of field effects. Oh, didn't do much help there. So you used to be able to get stun locked quite a lot in this, which is really annoying. But I think see, red linen corset armor. You really got to. You can't pause the game, I don't think. So a lock on was something that I thought would have been a much useful addition. What have I got there? So I'm kind of using a combination of mouse and, yeah, see, that's better. Put that on quickly and it has paused the game, so that's great. Right, let's go. So it's kind of a hack and slash type game. Arch. And you can sort of use ranged weapons as well. But my health meter is not on the screen, so I can't see how badly damaged I am. Can't see if I've got any stamina as well. I'm not sure they've added that sort of stamina Souls-like. hope there's some sort of visual representation of my health when it gets low. But we didn't do too badly against those guys. Right, next. So basically you clear out each area, loot all the chests. Let's get stuck in here. Roll out the way, that's it. I mean, the combat is still a little bit clunky. You do not want to get surrounded either. Oh, I've been killed! Again, because there's no representation. There you go, that's the UI. I had it disabled, it's my fault. Oh dear. Damn. Yeah, I had the UI disabled. That's my fault, so I couldn't see. And I've got this. This is a problem. Until they put the actual controller support in, I'm using my own custom controls using Xpadder. And that didn't kind of work out. So that's gone to 8 now. Is that how many enemies are remaining? Yes. Okay, I get it now. Only 8 enemies. We should be able to take them down. Right, let's do it. But I mean, I'm really liking the overhaul on the visuals. They've done a good job. It's a bit softer looking, but right, as you can see, I've got the UI available now. So that was my mistake. I apologise for that. That's probably why I got killed. Well, there is a block button. Where's my minion? And as you can see there in the UI, there's a new thing, free skill points. A new thing they've added now, the skill tree. Now all enemies are killed. We're free to now just plunder this map now. The loot system is still a bit fiddly, having to press a button to highlight the options that are on the ground rather than just sort of walking over them and them automatically appearing on the screen. But unfortunately sometimes there's like 10 items on the ground and having a list would fill the screen. So I think they need to work on that a little bit more. Golden chest. Oops. Yeah, this is my Xpadder that's making this a bit weird. You have to bear with it. Spike club, short sword, braces and arrow. Taking all of that. Okay, I think we're done here. So before you used to have to go to an exit point to leave the map. Now they've changed it where you can pretty much go anywhere. Press enter to leave the map rather than go to the portal. So let's just do that. Some rewards, good. Bit of loot. So obviously I would have got more if I hadn't have died in the middle of that. So it's good that they've kind of changed that. Let's go back to the world map. And if I go to my inventory screen, I should hopefully, as you can see now, I've opened up a bit more of a route. So now that we can see that there's the different enemies. Let's go back there again. Level 3, enemies 28. Yeah, still lots to do. So yeah, it's improved a lot. Can't believe it. Well, I can believe it, but they've done a good job. So this is the same map, but it's in a different different time of day, obviously. So right, so there's 28 enemies to kill here. My minions seem to be doing a pretty good job. Oh, nice one-hit kill. So you've got to hunt the enemies rather than, you know, you've got to look for them, scour the map. A few breakables here. Leveled up, nicely done. I didn't get a health boost though. Yeah. Well, this shielded skeleton here. He's toasted. Somebody's ranged attacking as well. Again, that was an issue with the previous versions. They'd sit there at range and whittle your health down to nothing. And you'd be like, where are they coming from? Okay, yeah, look, it's over here. Quite a long way. So we'll use my health potion. A lot of enemies here. I'll go for the range guys first. Oh, good damage. Skelly warrior. Okay, there is actually a stamina bar there. I didn't notice that before, and I'm still using basic weapon. I should really have swapped that round. Damage 14, damage 12. Better. Right. Chest. So there's only 4 enemies left now. They're coming to you here. That's good. Okay, we did it. See, I think things like coins and potions, you'll automatically pick those up, which is good. So you don't have to keep checking the ground items all the time. But other things, like armor, red corset leather armor.
I cannot carry anymore.
Oh no. I think I've already got red corset leather armor there. That's the same nice red linen. You can actually drop stuff. But you'd rather sell it, that's the thing. Get some bucks. There used to be shops on the actual levels itself. I should be able to pick that up. Yep. So you've got to manage your space as well. Right, that's the armor I've just picked up. It's a bit more defense. I'll put that on. And we also got some bracers. Yep. So that's helping quite a bit. Oh, they've got those as well. 0.9. No, not very good. But it's better than nothing. We've got 1,000 gold. Okay. Let's leave the map. Yeah, a bit better with the rewards there. 500 gold. So you've got the buying and selling of your loot. So whilst we're at home now, let's see if we can enter the new skill menu. C for skills. So kind of standard fare. Various levels that you can add here. Magic. But we haven't got that yet. So there's they really have changed this game a lot. I mean, just out of interest, I mean, if you think about games like No Man's Sky that sort of changed dramatically over the period of its life cycle, they're not obviously going to do a No Man's Sky, but they already have added a lot. So this is good. I don't know. Didn't want to do that. Can I re-roll that? Dagger, swords, maces. That's what I'm using. Blunt damage. There you go. Sword damage. Right. Cool. So is there no way to respec that? Okay. Well, that's better than nothing. So I think there is actually a stamina meter on the bottom of the screen then. I think the purple bar represents my leveling up when I'm next going to level. So yeah, you can pose the character, and they have got a wonderful selection of armor here. That's one great thing that I have to say about this game as well. Another great thing really, that they have spent a lot of time making a lot of options for how she looks, aside from the customization. I mean, if we go to the world map again, check out the lingerie store. If I can get to it. There. Oh, it's blocked. I'm going to have to cut through here, Helios first, before we can get to see it. Level 2, let's do it. Oh, I should have gone back to the shop first. Get rid of the junk. Right. I'm getting too big for my boots, getting ahead of myself there. Right, get rid of the junk. I think you can sell to any person. So they got some really top end gear, this guy. So let's just get rid of this. Taking up too much room in the inventory. Little shoes, yep, get rid of those. So we've got 1600. It's 51 bucks. I don't need arrows. I'm going to get rid of the old sword. Cool, and the gang, right. So what do we want? Better weapon. That mace is not bad. 37, but it's 5 grand. No, I'm not rocking it with the gold. Definitely not yet. I need to sort of do a few more runs. So I might be able to get a nice outfit here. Now that's pretty good. So my defense is 4.4, 7.6. Yeah, let's take that. Just put it on straight away and sell that straight away back. Now she's looking pretty funky. We'll leave that for now because I want to save up. Actually, there was a way before where you could bank your coins so you wouldn't lose them if you died. I assume that feature's still in there if you go back home. Let's have a look. I've got enough potions, I think. Yeah. Okay. Right, let's go back. I think I've pretty much shown you the basics. Yeah, the new features, and now she's looking great with this new outfit she's wearing. Let's just go to the Valentine's bed so you can see her in her full glory. There you go. Not bad, huh? It's a good way of checking out the armors. I mean, that's pretty good, man, that they've done that. A lot of people like that kind of thing. I think a lot of my subscribers like that kind of thing. And it's just good, you know, getting close to your character and seeing your character in other forms other than during combat. So, I was going to go and show you the lingerie shop, But I think it'll take me too long to get there. I have to open up that route first, and I don't want to keep the video too long. So I'll try. But it's taken a long time, so I've got to get to this shop here. I've got to go here first. And what's the damage? Level 1, okay. Should be easy enough. At least you get to see a different level as well, a bit more of a woodland area. There's 37 enemies to take care of here. And I'm rocking it with this club now. Here they come. Remember, hack and slash. Oh, did she go bald for a second? It's a bit of a slower weapon. I am taking a bit of damage. Oh. Right, to hold it, you power attack. Alright, when you fast forward. Keep an eye on that health. My minion toast. It's saying to... No. Not sure what that is. Well, my health is almost toast. I've got to get out of here quickly. Locked. Oh, that was close. Yeah, my minion's been incapacitated. Still 20 enemies to go. Yeah, this weapon's not as good as my sword, so let me heal myself up. I'll try and remember which button changed my weapon. No. Oh, nice hit. Moves. Yeah, the combat doesn't feel as fluid as it has been in previous builds. It's a bit more clunky. She's doing these kind of combo moves. So it's kind of a bit more agitated. Not as, I don't know, I think someone else commented on this through another update, that they felt the combat's taken a bit of a step back in certain degrees. I mean, I can swap back to that weapon and put that over there and do that as a quick swap round. It's a bit faster weapon. But she's doing that sort of combo move. It's kind of leaving me open for a counter-attack. Dodge evasion is nice. See, that missed that kind of final strike. Okay. Not sure what the power attack move is. Yeah, I'm not going to go around looking for chests. I'm just going to leave the map. Our objective was to go to the laundry shop, which should now be open. Oh, it's blocked. Okay, well that's not obviously happening. I'm going to have to clear the path another way. So let's go back home. And I'm going to leave it at that. This is She Will Punish Them. And I think it's pretty cheap actually on Steam now. I mean, I think it's about £10, and due to the fact of how it's evolved through its early access lifestyle, then it's yeah, I think it's definitely worth it now. especially if you like customization character and seeing her in combat and then seeing her out of combat, so you can take photos. I think you can even do a free cam move as well while she's in those kind of poses. So I'm going to leave it at that. I'm Rob Cram. Thanks for watching. This is She Will Punish Them, and I'll leave a link in the description for where you can grab that on Steam. Okay, I'm out of here.